cooking every day, breakfast every day. And she be killing us every morning. And I'll be listening to her on the way to work while I'm at work. I can't really focus until she's done work cooking because she be saying some stuff, make you get up and get out your chair. So take heed to the message. Let's make sure we support her and go and subscribe to her content because she's doing an amazing, amazing job over there. I appreciate you.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We need to start learning how to tell our men what we would like, what we need in a marriage. Because if you don't tell your man what you need in a marriage, this creates chaos. I always tell people on my channel, you got to learn how to talk to your husband.
One and only, take heed to the message.
Hey everybody, good morning. Y'all know I love my intro music. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Bandwangons. It just mean queen, baby. That's all. It just mean queen. That's it, honey. So good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday morning to y'all. Okay? Happy Sunday morning to y'all. So we about to get it in this morning. We about to get it in. And I know this correction comes early in the morning because everybody we about to head out to church this morning. Okay. Some people about to head out to church this morning. Good morning, Mona. How you doing? So we about to get into this. We about to get into this. Okay. All right. So now the title of this foolery this morning. Yes, honey. The title of this foolery this morning is Black women love to get on bandwagons, even when it is a lie, honey. Yes, Black women love to get on bandwagons, even when it's a lie, baby. How you doing? I see you already in the chat starting trouble. I see you already, sir. I see you. Yes, Nigerian. I see you. I see you starting trouble already. How you doing, sir, this morning? Mona, what's going on, baby? It's good to see you. Tara, what's going on, honey? It's good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Mona says, sure do. Mona, don't co-sign my foolery this Sunday morning. Don't co-sign it, Mona. Because listen, I was in those YouTube streets last night and Kosha had me rolling. Do you hear me? Kosha had me rolling. And also Mr. He Said was on his game yesterday. Matter of fact, he always on his game. He's always on his game. But he was on his game yesterday. He was bringing that smoke, honey. He was bringing that smoke. Hello, Alexander. How you doing, my dear? It's good to see you. Thank you for tuning in this morning. So we about to do what it do. We about to do what it do. Somebody asked me this morning, am I for Black women or am I against Black women? This is what a young woman asked me, okay? And I want to share something with you. I'm not against my sisters. I'm against the foolery that come along with my sisters. I have a problem with the foolery that comes along with my sisters. I have a problem when they don't want accountability. I have a problem when they go and blame everybody. I have that. That's my problem. And I love the truth. The truth has to come out. Like, don't sit up here and tell me a whole cock and bull story and think I'm supposed to jump on a bandwagon with you. Now, let's get to the nitty gritty. A couple weeks ago, when all this nonsense hit social media with Kiki and Darius, I have to get on this subject so I can make you understand what I mean. When all this nonsense happened with Kiki and Darius, right? I told y'all that this was a lie. that this young girl was telling some cock and bull story. And how I found out is once I heard the mama talk. Once I heard her mother talk, I was like, no, she come from an alpha female family. There's no way. And only why I said this and co-signed it was because I come from an alpha female family. Even though that word does not exist, alpha females do not get touched in any way. They will rock with you. They will rock with you. They don't even care who you bring. They will rock with you. And then let me share something with you. If the family is tight knit, all the women coming. All the women coming. I have watched my aunties and my mama go in on work. And the brothers in our family would stand back and watch. That's how I knew that something wasn't right. But y'all was like, oh, mama, you wrong. You know, she like a child to you. Why would you say she's storying about the whole thing? You ever heard that expression, mama no? You ever heard that expression? You could be doing some foolery and your mama cut her eye at you. She know that you lying. I'm one of those mamas. I'm one of those mamas. None of my children can come to me and tell me foolery. And I don't catch them in it. So let me share this with y'all real quick. So this is how I found out. Shout out to Black Man Unfiltered. He sent me a reel from Tasha K. So shout out to Black Man Unfiltered. He sent it to me last night. So this is where you getting all the videos and the reels coming out because a correction needs to be made. So check out what Tasha K said.
Now I told y'all the whole still. I told you the whole still. I told you that temporary restraining order she put out was temporary, which means I could go right now and put a temporary restraining order on Jackie. I ain't gotta prove nothing. Kiki done put them still photos out, even though they came from a video that was in the house. And when it was time to present at this court date, the actual footage to prove that he was allegedly abusive to her, I told you, we gotta be PG-13 over here. She wasn't gonna back it up. Same way she lied on Trey. Now, what she lied on Trey about ain't got nothing to do with other accusations that Trey Songz had going on. Okay? But what Kiki said just did not add up. The same way it was going on with Darius just did not add up. Kiki knows she's a breadwinner in that family. She got a YouTube channel, Instagram, she got a network, she got all that money coming in, and guess what? He can get it. So she got to prove. Because you know what? He's been a great father in the public. So now in order to tarnish the man's reputation, you got to kind of make up allegations so that he won't go to court and take the baby from you because you work too much. And he can prove that. And he can prove that he's a great father. And you just don't want to be out here on Sherry Shepherd time. You understand what I mean by Sherry Shepherd time? She paying child support for kids she never seen. Kiki know what's up. Now I told y'all when it was time to prove them receipts, all of a sudden we're going to mediation to work out. To work out what? You said the man was abusive to you. Your mama said she was gonna put a bullet in his head. All types of stuff. Y'all done did everything you can to tarnish this man's reputation over allegations that I told y'all to hold tight because something wasn't gonna add up. And when it was time for you to get in front of that judge, you knew that all that was gonna be documented. That he ain't doing it. You're a stud, Kiki. That's why you go from men, beta men, that you can emasculate before the public because you have the resources to do it. This is an easy target for her. While she goes and uses the alleged abuse to justify her reasons for being a stud in a relationship with a woman. Y'all keep playing if you want to. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Now, did Tasha K read it? Did she read it? Tasha K got something on her. Did she read it? She read the room, baby. Now, allegedly, because Tasha K was straight with it, she said she's a stud. Now, I have to say allegedly, I don't know, okay? But we all know secretly something else is going on. Just like Tasha K said, good morning, Gregory Scotland. How are you, sir? Good morning, Bella. How you doing? just like she just said that Kiki is the stud, allegedly. Okay, she used this young man. She used him because why? He is a beta. Okay, he's a beta. This is what Tasha K said. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is why I said to y'all. Wait, be patient. This is not right. Something is not right. And only how I know is because alpha females know each other. They know themselves. This is why I told y'all, wait, something is not right. Okay? But y'all didn't want to listen. Y'all was ready to crucify Darius. Now, my problem with Darius is that he just a son husband. He's a son husband. His mama raised him soft. That's my problem. So that's why this young girl was able to walk all over him, because she is an alpha female. Even though we know that word does not exist. We know that word does not exist. But I'm just letting you know, because I come from an alpha female family. Okay? I ain't going to sit up here and lie to you. I am an alpha female. If you see how I talk and you see how I behave, I am an alpha female too. But my husband critiques that mess. He don't let me do nonsense. Okay? And like I told y'all, my husband is not like one of those, they run around here talking about they alpha male. My husband is not like that. He's a calm king, but he don't take no foolery from me. Okay? So I can't come to him with any nonsense. Okay? I'm very obedient to my king. I know y'all don't like that word. I don't care. This is my show. I'm very obedient to my king because he trained me that way. Okay? He trained me. When you get married, you have to be trained a certain way. And it will be because your husband trained you that way. Some of y'all women that's not married, you don't understand the assignment, but it's okay. You'll get it eventually. Okay? Now, this young lady got up here and told the whole cock and bull story about this young man. And when it was time for her to go and show those receipts to the courts, she could not go through with it. She could not go through with it. Okay? She could not go through with it. All right? Let's get it right. Let's get it right. Okay? And I told y'all when she had those still pictures of a shot from 2022, y'all was like, but look, she got still pictures, but it's 2022. She said this young man been doing nonsense to her for 2 years. Why did she have to go all the way back to 2022 to some cameras? All the while, she been the one that been tearing that boy up. All the while. And that probably was a argument they had, and she was beating him or something like that. Well, I don't want to say it on YouTube. I'm saying it wrong. She was allegedly doing something to him. Okay? Allegedly doing something to him. And he looked like he was trying to get away from her. But you know, y'all read that the wrong way. Y'all immediately was ready to crucify this young man. And why? Why was y'all ready to crucify this young man? Why was y'all all social media? Good morning, Mr. He said. How are you, sir? Sir, your show was fire yesterday. It was fire, sir. Yes. And I enjoyed every bit of it. Guys, please, I'm sorry for the noise in the background. My children are waking up. Okay, so please forgive me for that. My king is waking up as well. Eyes, good morning, honey. So this is my problem, y'all. This is my problem. Black women, you get on every bandwagon. You don't have no receipts. You are ready to crucify our men with no receipts. With no receipts. Even if he is a son husband. Even if he don't understand the assignment, you are ready to crucify them all. You don't care. You don't care. Once it hits social media, you are red tea. It doesn't make any sense to me. You ready. You ready for all type of smoke. But I want to share something with you. What if it was your son? What if it was your son? And for the women who came in my comment section talking all this foolery and yin yang to me, what if you had a son and somebody accused your son of this foolery? What if that happens? Y'all not thinking about that. Y'all all jump on the bandwagon of abusing black men. Y'all don't care. But if you had sons, how would you feel if somebody accused your son of doing some nonsense like this? And I'm going to share something with you. The sad part is, if she didn't even have the video, all she could have did was went to court and cried in front of the judge. And the judge would have said, yeah, he did it. Yeah, he did it. We're going to keep the restraining order up. All because of the words of her mouth. Some of y'all women who got daughters, y'all need to give a correction to these girls. Y'all need to give a correction to these girls and tell these girls, keep your damn hands to yourself. But because y'all want everybody to believe girls are sugar and spice, that they don't do no nonsense, and that's what the courts believe too, this is where we get this foolery from. Because when you have sons, you know how it feels. You know how it feels when you have sons, that somebody can go up here and just crucify black men and everybody come and rally. Even the simps was in my comment section talking about, oh, how dare you? How dare you agree? How dare you agree that this is okay for a man to abuse a woman? How dare you? You not a black woman. They was calling me all types of names. Oh, she has an African name. She doesn't know what she's talking about. My name was given to me by my king. My name was given to me by my king. So I take pride in my name. I take pride in my name. The name that my mother and father gave me had so many chains wrapped around that name. So many things have happened to me under that name. And my husband took me and said, I label you wife and I label you queen in my husband language. So I take my name seriously. Bandwangons. It means queen, baby. That's what it means. So I take my name seriously. But how dare you tell me that I'm not a black woman? I was born here. I was born here. I have African American parents. I grew up here. But you tell me I don't know the struggle. I was here before you, baby. I was here before you, baby. I have seen more than you. And I can call a spade from a mile away. I can call a spade, baby, from a mile away. You can't come tell me no cock and bull story and you think I'm going to sit there and believe you. I have sons. That's why this hurts so bad. I have sons. You have women content creators on here that they don't have sons. They have girls. And so they sit up here and they rally with y'all heifers and y'all hyenas. They rally with y'all and be like, all men are evil. They rally with y'all. It's the women who love their sons. They don't rally with y'all. They don't. They don't. They don't rock with y'all because they know one day their sons can be on the totem pole. They know one day their sons could be linked to something. How dare you come and accuse just because somebody said it from the word of their mouth and they don't have no receipts? Damn it, I need receipts. 2024 is coming. Everybody got to come with receipts, damn it. I'm tired of y'all. Every time something happened on social media, y'all quick to say, yeah, he did it. He did it. That's what y'all say. He did it. Once they say it's a black man, he did it. That's what y'all say. That's exactly what y'all say. Once they say it's a black man, y'all say, yeah, he did it. Just like when that heifer came to social media and told everybody a black man hit her in the face with a brick. What y'all do? What y'all do? Send her money. Send her money. Y'all believed her story. That's what y'all did. And then we found out weeks later, after all the investigative reporters that are Instagrammers, influencers, okay? Shout out to Pink Book Lessons that have that instigative mind already built in, that bust that story wide open. Her and somebody, I don't know who else, they said it was a brother too. I don't know who the brother is, but I wish I knew his name because I sure would say his name too. But shout out to Pink Book Lessons. Y'all don't wait. Y'all don't wait to find out what's going on. What you do? What you do? Y'all run. Soon as they say it's a black man, you don't even know what happened. You will run. Okay, Gregory Scott says Celebrity D. Celebrity D. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Y'all don't care. Soon as they say a black man did it, y'all is ready to rally. Y'all ready to crucify black men. And only why women like me take it to heart because we have sons. We know our sons gonna have to grow up in all this foolery. The young man can be innocent, but because he is a black man and a woman said it, he's immediately guilty. They don't even take time. They will go and destroy and decimate this man's career and lifestyle. Now, am I saying that all men are not guilty? I'm not saying that. There's some men who are guilty. Okay? There's some. But there's also some sisters that's guilty too. Okay? There's also some sisters that's guilty too. We as a people got to learn who is right and who is wrong. Make them bring receipts. If you don't have receipts, damn it, sit down. I don't even want to hear your story no more. I will come on my platform and disgrace you. If you sit up here talking about somebody did this, somebody did that to me, and if you don't have no receipts, I will come on my platform and disgrace you. I don't care. I don't care. Because this is the time that truth need to be true. It can't just be because the woman said it. It has to be some receipts. And then I want to ask this question. If somebody have been abusing you, why are you still there? I don't care about, no. This is not the 1940s and 1930s where you couldn't get a place to go. I'm tired of this nonsense. Talking about they did all this foolery to you. You were scared to go. But now you're not scared. All these years later, you're not scared to you're not scared to sue them. You're not scared to sue them now. But you were scared back then. This is the problem that I have. They make it seem like women are so sacred and dainty that they can't do no wrong. Sugar and spice and everything nice. These are not the women of our grandmothers and our great-grandmothers. These are not the women. These are demons. I'm sorry. These are demons we rocking with, okay? Because when you can go and sleep with over 2,000 men and get on social media and be like, well, you know, only God could judge me. Get your behind out of here. I'm tired of y'all. Because Tupac said only God could judge me. Tupac said it. May his soul rest in peace. Tupac said it. So everybody like, oh, well, only God could judge me. Heifer, no. I'm scared of you. Don't touch me. Don't even go get a drink of water for me. I'm scared. Okay? Just like on Kosher, when I watched Kosher yesterday, shout out to Kosher. Okay? Fire for your mind. Shout out to Kosher. Shout out to Mr. He Said. Okay? Mr. He Said was cooking yesterday. Shout out to these two brothers. Don't y'all know there's a new study out? Okay? New study out where they say that men's semen can live in a woman's body to up to 60 years. That it changes her whole her whole being, how the way she act, how the way she behave. Also, if he has any type of illness in his family, all this. So y'all out here running around with Tom, Dick, and Harry. You getting all these different type of characters inside you. When I heard this whole thing, I was like, thank you, God, that I'm married. And I only mess with one man. Because you could be married and y'all be doing nonsense too. But I only love one man. Only been swinging from the chandelier with one man. So every characteristic that I take on is from a king. Thank God. Thank God, because y'all be doing foolery down here. Now we know why y'all running around here looking like demons with all these different colors on. All these tattoos all over your body trying to be masculine. Now we know why. Because, baby, I don't want to be masculine. I like to be soft. I said it. Nice and soft and brown. Yes, honey. Nice and soft and brown and smell like white diamond. That's what I like. I don't want to be hard. I don't want to be tough. I don't want to be nasty. None of that stuff. I just want to be me. Y'all do nonsense. And it don't bother you. I don't see none of the content creators come to social media after Kiki done linked that, oh, we gonna try to work it out. I don't see none of the content creators coming to social media saying anything about this nonsense. Y'all happy she did this foolery. Nobody is saying, oh, we apologize for how y'all decimated this young boy. Nobody says that. But guess what the women were saying in my comment section? Oh, mama, if it comes out to be true, are you going to apologize? I said, yes. Yes, I will if it come out to be true. But what happened? It ain't come out to be true, baby. So where's my apology? Where's my apology, damn it? I want an apology. I want an apology. Because y'all sat up there disgracing this young man for no reason. And I'm going to share something with you. I already knew she was the dominant one. I already knew she was the dominant one because that's what alpha females do. They try to dominate. That's how they do. Even though that word does not exist, that's how they do. They dominate relationships. They take on the role of trying to be the man. Hey, skinny honey, how are you? Mr. Gino, I'm sorry, baby. You know I'm going to mess your name up. How you doing, honey? I'm just going to call you Mr. So now, that's my problem. Thank you, Gregory. I appreciate it. Gregory Scotland, thank you for the $5 super chat. I greatly appreciate that, sir. And no message, so I must be talking my talk today. Thank you so much. So that's my problem, y'all. That's my problem. You didn't say anything. Y'all not gonna say nothing. Y'all gonna keep quiet until the next foolery come along. I'm waiting for the next one. Black women, y'all jump on everybody bandwagon. I'm waiting for the next one to come down. It don't make no sense at all. I'm waiting for the next one. It's painful. I'm waiting for the next one. That's what y'all do. And then you want to know why. You want to know why men are tired. I'm not even talking about the passport bros, but shout out to the passport bros. Now you know why men are tired. Because if you keep getting abused and if you keep getting mistreated, okay, if you keep getting abused and you keep getting mistreated by women that are supposed to love you, and just like I tell you, black men are conditioned to love his black sister. They're conditioned because you look like his mother. You are conditioned. He is conditioned to love you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Black men they don't hate us. They don't. They're conditioned to love us. But because somebody have taught you that men ain't shit, okay? Somebody have taught you that men don't do what they supposed to do. Because somebody was a side chick, so they disgraced your daddy, and knowing all the while she was the side chick. Let me share something with y'all, and it's gonna hurt a little bit. This is how you know your mama was the side chick, when you rarely got to see your daddy. Okay? When you rarely got to see your daddy. That's how you know, baby, that you was a side chick, baby. And you didn't have all the nice things that your other siblings had. That's how you know you was the side chick, baby. You was one of those oops babies. I was one of those. I was one of those oops babies. I know it hurt, but it's true. He didn't want no baby with your mama. He was just ready to smash your mama, and that's it. And I can't blame my daddy. My mama was high yellow, and she had a shape like a Coca-Cola bottle. So I can't blame my daddy. My mom was very beautiful. I cannot blame him. Okay? And a lot of men wanted my mama. And he was this tall, dark-skinned, handsome man, and he got my mama. And he had a family. He had a family. So this is my problem. This is my whole thing. Because you was raised by somebody who was a side chick, she told you all men are evil. But she didn't explain she was the side chick. And my mama did it too. Good morning, world class. How you doing, sir? And my mama did it too. So that make you feel some type of way about men. But men are not evil. Y'all got to stop this. Y'all got to stop saying black men don't protect. Let me share something with you. Black men only protect their own. And women that got some sense. They can't go and lay their life on the line for somebody doing some rah-rah nonsense and they on demon time. Ain't no man in their right mind gonna go lay down their life for some woman that is on demon time. But y'all get that confused talking about black men don't protect. They protect. But they just don't, they not gonna go lay their life on the line for foolery. They not gonna do that. They not. And that's the problem. That's the whole problem that our community has. You don't want to be governed. You don't want to listen to no man. But you want their protection. And then in the next breath, you will turn around and you will lie on them. So baby, call a spade a spade. What you doing? What you doing? Kiki done went around and got y'all all under the same umbrella talking about all men are evil. And I'm going to share with you why she did that. She know he the one who take care of that baby. She know that the court's going to award him that baby. She know that because she the one who is the breadwinner. She the one that do all the working and the hustling. That young man is a son husband. But even if he's a son husband, and even if he takes on a role as the woman, and I don't think many men, I'm telling you right now, men, y'all got to stop that. Y'all got to stop that. Taking on the role as the woman. Y'all got to stop that. Because you will never get any respect. I'm letting you know right now. I'm letting you know right now. Because she will tell you, I'm the boss and I be the cost. That's what she gonna tell you. But he took on the role as being a woman, taking care of that baby, always being around that baby. He the one who take care of that baby. He is the one who takes care of that baby. And when I said that on social media, all y'all women was upset. Oh no, her mama gonna take care of the baby. Tell me where her mama taking care of that baby at. Tell me where her mama taking care of that baby at. She not even cool with her mama. She just got in some trouble and she needed to call her mama. Her mama is one of those mamas that fix everything. But she didn't know that Darius was recording her, talking all that nonsense, talking about she gonna put one between his head. She gonna get a piece, be still, and put one between his head. Did anybody say anybody? Oh no, she just being a mama bear trying to protect. No, that's not being a mama bear. That's not being a mama bear. A mama bear, if she claimed that she been getting mistreated for 2 years, okay? If she claims her daughter been getting mistreated for 2 years, mama would have went there the first time. And let me share something with you. Alpha females, okay? Alpha females, even though that word do not exist, the mama is an alpha female. That thing wouldn't even, first of all, it wouldn't even pass the night. The mama would have been there. The mama would have been there. Darius would have had to call everybody and who he know, because the mama would have been there. Okay? There would have been a problem from the door. And Kiki wouldn't even been with him no more. She wouldn't have. And matter of fact, Kiki, the mama would have been there, but Kiki would have been the one welling on his behind, and nobody wouldn't have done nothing. And if the mama saw that he was getting a little over on her daughter, she would have jumped in it too. And I know this because I come from this. I know. I have seen my mama and my aunties go to work. I have seen them. I have seen them, and I'm going to share something with you. Me and my girl cousins did it too. We ain't even need nobody to help us. So when y'all sit up here and y'all listen to these cock and bull stories, and somebody come out, okay, somebody come out and say, listen, that don't sound right. Y'all better take time. Get those receipts, okay? When somebody say that, y'all got to take heed to it. Pay attention. Something is wrong somewhere. Okay? Boss lady said, and the mother gonna get up there publicly disgracing that young man. She sure did. She sure did, boss lady. She sure did. Skinny said, Miss Arbong, we don't expect apology anymore. We know that these hyenas don't have regretful bone in their body. Oh, baby. You speaking it. I said all of that in out of order. If she had been abused the daddy, would we have been the one to get in his? Oh, okay. I understand. Yeah. Listen, this is the problem that I have. This is the problem that I have, because this is all foolery. We here doing what? We here doing what? We will get up here and rally with people who lie. We will get up here and rally. Black women, y'all got to stop this nonsense. Y'all got to stop. Y'all really do. You have to start calling your sisters on their foolery. There are a lot of black women who say they are black women, and we know they are not black women. They are, listen, they are imposters. We have a lot of black men that say they are black men, but they are imposters. Anybody who wants to help destroy the community, baby, they are imposters. They are imposters. Anybody who wants to come and destroy the community, they are imposters. Anybody who agree with foolery like this, they are imposters. You gotta understand this. You gotta understand this. Now, am I here saying that what she did is wrong and how she did it is wrong? Yes, I am. Am I judging how the way she handled this situation? Yes, I am. I'm judging it. I'm judging it. I'm sorry. I'm judging it. I'm trying to judge it as righteous as I can, but I'm judging it, honey. Because let me share something with you. I have sons. I have sons. And I pray none of my sons get in any situation like this. But I'm judging it because men are on the table to be slaughtered. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Black men are on the table to be slaughtered, and it's not fair. It is not fair. But I'm going to share something with you, black women. I'm going to share something with you. When you have slaughtered all your brothers, and there's nobody here to protect you. When you have slaughtered all your brothers, and there's nobody here to protect you, who's going to protect you? We're the only race that does this. Who is going to protect you? You think another male from different race gonna come and protect you? Huh? Do you think other men from other races are gonna come and protect you? You know what the first thing they will say? You know what the first thing they will say? That you crucified your own men. Why are we here to protect you? That's what they will say. They will say you crucified your own men. You brought them to slaughter. Why are we coming? That's what they're going to ask. Why are we coming to protect you when you couldn't even wait for receipts? You couldn't even wait for receipts. That's my problem. That's my problem I have. We love to disgrace our men. And I know y'all gonna say our men do it to us, because that's what I get in the comment section all the time. Sis, you only go after the women. You never say anything about the men. Let me share with you why. I'm doing it in the natural order. I have no right to critique men. I don't critique my husband. Now, yes, I can throw a suggestion to my king. Oh, honey, what you think about this? Now, it's up to him if he decide he want to take what I was saying. But I don't get in my king face, oh, you better da 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 da. I don't do none of that nonsense. I don't do none of that nonsense. I love my husband. I don't do none of that nonsense. Because I know my husband saved me. I don't do none of that foolery. Okay? And I'm going on 16 years married. I don't do none of that foolery. Y'all break my heart. Every time I see some nonsense on social media, y'all break my heart. Because y'all fall for it every time. Every time. Every time. Y'all don't even search for receipts. Once you know it's a black man, boom, that's it. Once you know it's a black man, game over. Game over. And I'm tired. It's painful to see it. I'm not even going. And I only been in the game for like a year. It's painful to see it. And I think I feel this way is because I have sons. That's why. I think because I have sons. And it also could be because I've been raised under a king, and that's my husband. When will y'all wake up? When will you wake up and see the smoke? When will you wake up? You won't wake up until your whole kingdom is burned down. You won't wake up until it's burned down and you don't see no one in sight to protect you. Because you slaughtered all your men. You slaughtered all your men. Black women, yes, You slaughtered all your men. And I'm going to share something with you. Y'all always like to say that this started since slavery, that we had animosity towards each other since slavery. But I'm going to give you a little tidbit that some of y'all probably don't even know. Some of y'all who understand Black history will know this. But some of you who probably don't know, you're going to know that this is a shocker. There was times when a slave master would go and tell, like if one of the male slaves had did something wrong or he deemed that it was wrong, okay, they would starve him. They would starve him. Oh, you ain't gonna have food for a week or something like that. Did you know that, first of all, it could be any woman. It could be any woman that was on a plantation, okay? That was a slave on a plantation. She would let him suck from her breast. Why did she let him suck from her breast? She didn't want him to pass away. There was a time where we loved our men. She didn't want him to pass away. We loved our men. But y'all always like to say, oh, this started back when slavery. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. This whole nonsense didn't start to the 70s. Y'all always like to say that. Let me share something with you. If this started back in slavery, and if the slave woman disliked it, the slave man back then, all of them would have perished. All of them would have perished. But they understood that they needed each other. That's the different mindset between them and us. We say we don't need the black man because Zaddy giving us that money. Zaddy gonna make sure that child support is ready. Zaddy gonna make sure I got that Medicaid, that food stamp, that housing. So I don't need the black man. But in slavery times, the slave women, first of all, the women knew. They knew they needed their brother. They knew they needed him. We don't understand that. That's why it's easy for us to lay him to slaughter. That's why it's easy. That's why when we see him down on the ground, it's easy for us to go over there and kick him. It's easy for us to go over there and kick him and tell him he ain't gonna never be and he ain't gonna never was. It's easy for us to do that. But back in slavery times, when they saw their brother on the floor, their husband on the floor, they didn't call him by his slave master name. They didn't. They called him by his birth name he received in Africa. That's what they called him. They called him by his birth name he received in Africa and told him to get up. Get up and fight. We need you. And what he do? He got up. They stuck together. It's not like what's going on now, but y'all love to say this happened in slavery times. Y'all love to say this happened in slavery times. That's why we have this divide. Hell no, it's not. Y'all started this mess in the 70s. And my mama was a part of this foolery. Oh, that's all I heard when I was born. All types of nonsense. But I'm going to share something with you, ladies. I'm going to share something with you. When you have slaughtered all our men, where do you go? Where do you go? Because I'm going to share something with you. Our men are loved all over the world. Did y'all know that? Did you know that? Y'all didn't know that, right? Y'all like to clown the passport bros. Y'all didn't know that. I had one woman in the comment section say to me, and this is going off the story a little bit. She said to me, American women marry foreign men all the time. I ain't want to bust a bubble. I ain't want to hurt her feelings, but I'm going to do it now. If a foreign man marries an American woman and he can't teach you, I'm saying it one more time. If a foreign man marries an American woman and he can't teach you, he gonna wait till his green card is here and then he gonna leave you. That's what happens. So yes, they do marry a lot of American women. But if he can't teach you, he's not gonna keep you. That's the same way like an American black man. If he cannot teach you, he's not going to keep you. That's any man. If he cannot teach you, he will not keep you. I keep telling y'all that. If you think you know more than him, you think you the boss around the house, that he can't tell you nothing, you won't get kept, my dear. You will not get kept. And I know this hurt a little bit, my sisters. But you have to stop jumping on the bandwagon with everybody. Get some receipts first. Get some receipts. Stop believing these women come telling these cock and bull stories. It don't make sense. Y'all get on the bandwagon and then when the truth come out, y'all hide. Y'all hide. And wait till the next foolery come out and jump on the next bandwagon. We jump on everybody bandwagon except our own. Except our own bandwagon. And the true message that we supposed to preach to the younger women, we preach nonsense to them. Okay? The true message we supposed to preach to the younger generation, we preach nonsense to them. We don't preach to them, listen, take your time. Take your time. Don't go making soul ties with everybody. Take your time in betting. We know you want to swing from the chandelier, but there's consequences when you swing from the chandelier. If you don't teach these young people something, they don't know it. At least if you taught it and you put them on some type of protection, nobody could say you didn't do what you were supposed to do as a parent. As a parent, as an elder. But we out here telling these women, have your whole phase. Hoism. Shout out to kosher. Shout out to kosher. Hoism. We out here telling these women, oh, have a whole phase. Why? Why you want them to have a whole phase? Just like this young girl running around Instagram talking about she done had 2,000 bodies. You better get out of here. You better get out of here with your nasty self. All right? You better get out of here with your nasty self. It don't make no sense. Talking about you had 2,000 bodies. And you talking about only God could judge me. Indigo Flow, how are you? How you gonna sit up here talking about you had 2,000 bodies? You better get your nasty behind, narrow behind. Where's the switch at? That's what I'm looking for. Where's the switch? Go outside and braid me a switch. Because you need a behind whooping. That don't make no sense. Talking about only God could judge me. I don't even want you to touch my cup. I don't even want to go to your house. Don't give me a glass of water or nothing. I don't even want no tissue from you. Don't give me nothing. Don't give me nothing, you nasty. I don't even want you to make no food for me. I don't want you to touch my plate or nothing. Y'all break my heart and you don't even care that y'all just ready to disgrace all our men, crucify all our men, all in the name of calling yourself trying to be right. All in the name of call yourself trying to be right. Gregory Scotland said many women were silent when it's the truth, when the truth come out about the brick lady. This is true. They was quiet, sir. They was quiet. They ain't care. They sure did not care. Alexander said, yeah, if your kitchen dirty, boo, I'm out. Yes, if your kitchen dirty, I'm out. Straight facts. It don't make no sense. Black men are conditioned to love us. They are conditioned to love us. I keep telling y'all that. I keep telling y'all that. If it was between a woman that is from another country and you got your femininity on, baby, and you doing the right thing, and you can be taught and you can be obedient, and you got your A game on, and I'm quite sure the sister from the other country got her A game on, he's going to choose you because he's conditioned to love you. He's conditioned to love you. Those hips, that shape, that breast, that butt, those lips, the nose, he is conditioned to love you. This is what he knows. But y'all run around here talking about, oh, they dislike us, they hate us, they this, they that. They don't. They just need you to change because they tired. This is no longer the days of old when grandpa worked every day and then all of a sudden he died. He never said one word. You saw grandpa bring home that check and he never said one word. Grandma did everything. These are the days of old, honey. Those were the days of old. Black men are tired. They are tired. They want the corrections to be done. They want us to change. And let me share something with you. Y'all say black men don't love us, then why they keep asking us to change? Why they keep asking us to change? Because if a man don't want to be bothered with you and they don't love you, you will never hear a peep from them. They will ghost you. They will ghost you. They will say, I don't have time for that yin yang. I don't have time for that demon time. I don't have time for that foolery. They will just ghost you and say, I'm done. But no, you have so many black men up here on social media that want you to change. But because you want to argue with him, with his message, because you get a lot of people, Coach should get a lot of people in his chat that say nonsense to him. Black Man Unfiltered, Mr. He Said, Sir Hill Speaks, Growth, Broken Traditions, The Real Bravado Network, Theo, all of these brothers get nonsense in their chat. Even when they're trying to give a correction, you can't even take the correction in. You know what you'll say? Well, Caucasian women do it. So what's the problem? The problem is your brother telling you you're doing it. The problem is he telling you, I don't want to see you do it. If the Caucasian woman is doing it, that's her business. But I don't want to see you do it. I love you. I don't want to see you do it. But y'all missed that whole thing. That thing rolled right over your head because you're waiting to respond to what he's saying. You're waiting to respond. You're not even listening. You're not even listening. You just waiting for him to respond. You're waiting for him to finish so that you can respond. And when you respond, it don't even make sense. Because what you say is, the Caucasian woman is doing it. She doing it. But you don't even understand something. He don't care that she doing it. He don't care. He don't care that she doing it. It's not his place. It's not his business. He let Caucasian men handle that. I don't care about her. I don't care if she out here twerking and she's selling her pussy to everybody. That's not my business. I don't care. But if you doing it, my sister, you melanated, my melanated sister, if you doing it, I got a problem with it because you my sister. I don't want to see you out on the street selling your pussy. I don't want to see you out on Instagram selling your pussy. I know y'all ain't gonna get it. I know I'm wasting my breath for no reason. I know y'all not gonna get it. It's gonna roll over your head. I know. But I'm gonna share something with you. You could never tell God that it wasn't taught. You could never tell God that you didn't hear it. Now, I'm not sitting up here saying that I'm a perfect Christian. I am not. I'm not saying that I'm gonna make it to heaven. I'm not saying that either. But I'm saying you can never say that this old woman did not teach you. You could never say you didn't hear me tell it. I'm doing just what the Bible asks me to do. Older women teach the younger women. You could never say I didn't teach you. Mona said we have to accept that women will not apologize and keep it real. But we should still call it out. We should still call it out, baby. You right, Mona. Get it, Mona. Indigo Flow says, you right about that. A good friend once told me the opposite of love is not hate. It is indifference. Be wary. Be worried when black men are quiet. You right, baby. You speaking facts. Get worried when black men are quiet. Yes, honey. You are speaking facts, baby. You speaking it. And it's sad. And Alex is co-signing you, honey. Mona says folks would rather live in delusion than accept the truth. Take accountability and make the necessary changes. Mona, you speaking facts, honey. You speaking facts. Indigo Flow says a lot of that hate, here we go, a lot of that hate is projected and deflection. I hear you, baby. You speaking it, honey. You speaking it. You speaking it. Hey, Growth, how you doing, sir? How you doing this morning? Growth, and you know what? I'm going to try to say your name again today. Let's see if I can get it right. Okay. Kofa. Let's see. I hope I said it right. Let me know if I said it right. So now, that's my thing, y'all. That is my thing. We know y'all not going to apologize to the black man. We know. We already know. The Village Brother, how are you, sir? It's good to see you. We already know you're not going to apologize to the black man. We know. He been waiting on that apology since the 70s. We already know. But what you're not going to do, like Ayanna Van Zandt said, just like Ayanna Van Zandt said, not on my watch. Yes, Ayanna said it. Not on my watch. So I'm going to be one of the sisters, okay, that's holding the line with the other lioness that I rock with on social media, okay? Shout out to Mona D. Shout out to Bella Rings. Shout out to Mrs. She Said. Shout out to Aminai 78. Shout out to Security Boss Unsolicited. Shout out to Real Precious Official. Shout out to the Wife School Podcast. Okay? Shout out to Mrs. She Said. Shout out to Crimson Cure. Shout out to Danica Marie. I'm going to be on the line with my sisters that are lioness. We holding the line, damn it. Not on my watch. Yes, I said it. I said it. I said it. I don't care if you're offended. Not on my watch. Everybody have a wonderful Sunday. Y'all take heed to the message. Thank you to everybody who donated today. Okay. Gregory Scotland, you are the #1 donator. I hope I'm saying that right. The #1 donator for this channel and for this stream today. I greatly appreciate it. Mrs. She said, damn gave me chills, sister. You play too much. You play too much. Oh my goodness. I'm done, y'all. I am done. I am done. Okay. Much love to you all. Everybody have a wonderful day. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to my rant today. And I see y'all tomorrow. Boss Lady said, when you rolled your eyes, I cracked up. Yes, honey, you know I'm a piece of work. Don't act like you don't know, Boss Lady. You've been rocking with me for a minute. You already know how I do. Show today, trigger warning. Yes, trigger warning. All through the show. All through the show, trigger warning. Yes, honey, trigger warning. Educational purposes, trigger warning, everybody. Yes, not on my watch. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, Instagram, I'm going to let you out first, baby. Y'all take heed to the message. Everybody have a great one. Okay, YouTube, my foundation, where I started from. Okay, where I started from. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for coming to my content. Shout out to, okay, to the Kosher. To Kosher. Shout out to Kosher. Shout out to Mr. He Said, y'all was rocking it yesterday. I don't know what was going on yesterday, but it was good. I don't know what was going on, y'all. But I saw 2 kings and they was on top of their kingdom and they was ready for all type of smoke yesterday. And I was like, what is going on? So shout out to Kosher and shout out to Mr. He Said. Everybody have a wonderful day. Y'all take it easy.